hi to all my Facebook partners. This is the first of what I hope to be a series of talking directly to you about questions that you ask on our Facebook page. So I'm going to take the first question and I hope I get a response. So I want you to Facebook me. Is that what you call it? Because it's not Twitter. I haven't started Twittering yet, but I'm just starting to Facebook. But I like things live and real, so you're going to get the real me. So I'm going to talk first to Mary Jo. Mary Jo asked the question, what do people who are homeless do during the day? What a fascinating question. And so as my staff and I pondered that, we came up with about 5 categories of what homeless people do during the day. Bet you didn't know there could be 5 categories. So let me first describe the 5 categories we're talking about. There are people who are living in shelters like Everett Gospel Mission. There are people who choose to live on the street. And they may be living down by the river. They may be living under the overpass for various reasons. There are people who are living in their cars. There are families in our community who are living in their cars. We'll talk about what they do during the day. Then we have moms with children. That's a very significant group. An increasing number of intact families who are living on the streets with their children. There's a whole series of things that they have to do during the day so that their children can make it. And then I bet you didn't realize that kids who are in foster care are considered to be homeless. So those are the 5 categories that we want to talk about. So let me talk about the first one today. Those are the people who live at the shelter at EGM, the people that we love, and we just love to see what God's doing to transform their lives. First of all, they're going to classes. There may be classes at the mission. There may be classes that they're required to go to, both men and women. And I'm talking here about singles. They all have to do chores during the day, and the majority of the jobs done at the mission are done by the residents themselves. They take great pride in being able to get up and have a purpose and something to do. Many of the people at our shelters are in treatment and they're going to counseling. Here's a significant point I want you to understand, that they don't have cars, so they're on the bus. If you haven't ridden the bus lately, it takes about an hour and a half to get to any destination in Everett. So no matter what you're doing during the day, 3 hours of your time is spent getting to and returning from whatever you have to do today. Do the homeless have a lot to do during the day? Absolutely. Join me next time when I'll talk about number 2.